What is up, everybody? It is Wildfire88, and we're ready to play some new season of Marvel Snap. It has been a while. I've been on a little hiatus, and likely will be here a little less often, probably just Mondays for the foreseeable future, but we'll certainly be jumping on here and there, so have those go live notifications ready if you want to watch. Getting into it, have not played much of the new season, but excited to see what it's got. Haven't gotten the season pass yet, so not too certain with the new card, but sticking with, been trying to build something around Elixir. You know, I like the idea of Elixir, and this has been the deck that's been working for me so far. We all know Nimrod is a powerful deck. You get Destroyer in there, Panther, Shuri to really just kind of have some variation and possibilities with this deck. But I'm really excited to give this a shot and do the climb. So let's get to it. This is the tough part about Elixir. Being a low cost card is good, right? To use endgame to be able to make this stuff happen, but it's like at the same time, the timing really has to work for him. But when it does, it works really well, especially with a card like Panther, right? Because you get that on reveal again to double up that power. I feel like a lot of people aren't expecting Elixir. I don't see Elixir a lot out myself, but this deck has been working pretty well for me for what I've played with it. Let's see. Let's get Shuri out here. I don't like getting her out too early, actually. Let's get Ultima out over here. Again, a card I don't use too much. Oh, we're going to have 10 on 10 right here. That's fine. So, alright, at this point, we're going to have to get Shuri out here. And we're going to hope for Panther. We're going to hope for, honestly, we're going to hope for Nimrod. Nimrod would be ideal here. Destroyer wouldn't be bad either, because we do have Elixir to bring back Ultima, so we could always. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, so we got Nimrod. We don't have we do have Deathlock and Carnage, so I kind of like this play to get a bunch of Nimrods out. Ooh, and they're snapping. I think we got to stick with this. We won't be able to use elixir this round. Ideally, we get Venom out on the field. If we do... So there's two plays we could do. We could do Nimrod, double up, hit it with Deathblock or Carnage, and then hit on the other side with the other one. The other idea is to double up Destroyer, get a pretty solid path. I think this is the play, what we're doing here, though. I really do. Let's see what they got going here. They got 0. Who did they play? Alright. Look, we can make this work. We need... Venom would be ideal. Oh, Venom. Oh, Venom. Alright, so... Like, this is the part that I'm a little unsure of. Right? So we're going to go for the loss in the middle. I think that's the play. I don't know that we're going to win this, but we're going to stick around. I like that they played Scar in the middle. Alright. I mean, okay. They got a little extra power there. I don't know that we're going to win this, but I wanted to give it a shot. So we'll win the left. We should win the left. I would love Nimrod to hold the 17. No, I didn't think it would. So, actually, I think we got this. Yup. Yup. Beautiful. Like, and that's what's great about this deck is that even if you don't use Elixir, even if you don't use Destroyer, Arnhem, like, you have a lot of cards to do different things for you here. And you can just play what makes sense. I gotta keep up on these alliance rewards. Yeah, sure. Alright. I don't mind having the ninja there. I'm not going to use Carnage yet. I feel like with this deck, alright, I actually like Goose because it gives them the feel that they got some power over us with that. Alright, so we're just going to drop Nico in there. We got to take advantage of the banish. And they're not, I guess. That's fine. Let's see what we got. Alright. Don't mind that. Alright. So again, as much as I want to use a card right now, I'm just really holding off. Yeah, they're over there like, what is this guy doing? He hasn't even played a card yet. So I think the play here, actually, we're going to put Nimrod. Oh, we can't put Nimrod over there. We can't. All right, so we got to play him here. That's fine. We have to figure out how we can win another location. My original thought is I want to play Destroyer. Ooh. This is risky. We play Destroyer here, we win here. But we don't win anywhere else. We might have to retreat. Yeah, we gotta retreat. It's unfortunate, but unfortunately the cards just didn't come out. I should have retreated when they snapped, but the cards just didn't come out how we wanted them to. Agamotto over here with his power and cost just chilling in the middle of the card. Alright, so created deck, some kind of deck that's creating. So I guess this is the only little bit of a downfall with this deck, right? Is you don't really play cards early. Because right now I don't want to play any of these cards. And this kind of comes back to the Elixir conundrum, if you will. Is that it's a low cost card, so it's like you want to play it early. What's this? After you play a skill. Yeah, I haven't seen this card yet. What is this? Skill cards don't have power and are always banished. Gone forever. Okay, so similar to Agamotto. Alright, we ain't getting the 2 cards. So I think we're going to drop... We have no ongoing cards, so we don't have to worry about that. We're going to drop our guy here. Typhoid Mary again. That is interesting. What's the copycat here? Nico? Okay. So the play definitely here is, where are we going to lose? So we're going to lose Asgard, or most likely to lose Asgard. So we do Panther and just hit him with Arnhem. Like, that's a solid play in itself. Thanks.
Wakanda forever.
Now they're first. They would need a Cosmo to, I mean, honestly, they need something in the middle that's going to do some damage with power. Or Shang-Chi. They literally had both cards that I didn't want to say. Literally both of them. Dope. Alright, let's see. Oh snap. Oh snap. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll have to use this card. I'm gonna try it with using some destroy cards a little earlier. I think we can still make it work. Alright, so they got a destroy deck here too. I used to have Angel and oh great. Great. That's alright. Still gonna get rid of that location. And I get Vibranium. That is literally worst case scenario. Okay. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. Only thing I don't love about this play, it's a little risky. Because we're going to use it to double up Panther, and then we want to use Zola. Oh, are they going for a... Is this a Galactus play? Because if this is a Galactus play, I am going to be bummed. Alright. Let's do this. It's like this deck has like a really good working if you have the cards come out perfectly with Nico being able to move Shuri out of here. And this feels like they're waiting for Galactus. I mean, we could do this and just go for a win here and won't lose any cards. Honestly, that might be the play. Go to 14 power on the right. Because, like, Arnhem is a risk. Like, let's just say it, right? If we hit Shuri, we lose. This is the better option here. 14 power and 16 ahead of them in the middle. If they play Galactus, we should be able to hold it. Even if America hit them, yeah, not doing it. Okay, so we got mid, or right. Yondu. If they play Shang-Chi, I swear. Ooh, tied it up, but we got it. All right? Yeah, we definitely got it. Victory. It's close. It's close. Ooh, I gotta pick up my rewards. Yeah, we'll handle all that later. Ooh, miniaturized lab. That's okay for us, actually. Kind of like the idea. All right, collector's a good card to play there. I like the idea of... all right, well, that's what we're using. Okay, so we'll use magic here, and it'll pull her to the middle. There's no chance I'm risking swapping hands. Like, we just can't handle that. So it's going to pull magic, our girl magic to the middle. Alright, so this actually works out nice because we're going to be able to get Shuri pulled to the middle. Leaving us with Limbo wide open. If we get... Alright. I think I'm going to join them. Let's do this. Let's go for it. It's on. Alright. So. My thought is we use Zola now. And then we use Venom in the end. And Carnage in the end. And we just get Nimrod everywhere. Literally. So the challenge with this is we're going to fill up the middle location if we use Zola now. So maybe we do this. And then we do this. What's this? Oh. This is actually interesting too. Because if we use... Okay, this is going to be risky, but we're going to try it. Because if they were thinking we're going to play the last turn, this is going to mess with them because it's going to change Limbo. And then we're going to get Venom in here. So we're going to have Nimrod on the left twice. We should win the left location. Probably should win the right location too. I like this. I like this. Let's do it. Let's see what they got. Swarm, Moon Knight, that's fine. Yeah, well, I guess they will get Apocalypse at the end. So they should win the middle, but we should win everywhere else. Right? Because, yep, that's 2. We're going to get, yeah, we got this. We got this. Come on. Come on. Make it happen. Boom. We're gonna win all. Oh no, we're not gonna win all 3. That's right. We got this easy though. Easy. That's beautiful. Victory. Nico is sneaky. Yeah. All right, so I think we're gonna slow play this because we have Kamartaj. Yeah, and they're definitely getting the white hot room anyway. Yeah, I bet you do. All right, so the only challenge here is we need like Panther or Nimrod to come out next turn. Like, what's that doing from getting them the Wasp? That's beautiful. That is beautiful. So, yeah, we're going to snap. We got to worry about Shang-Chi always, and we got to worry about Cosmo. Alright. We don't really worry about the middle.
Wakanda forever.
But if they have Shang-Chi, we lose. If they don't, I feel like we win. Because we're talking about if Shuri gets moved first, we're talking about some serious power. Talking about like 320 in each location.
Power must be controlled.
Cut off one head, two more shall take its place.
That was a 8 cube swap. Wow, that is brutal. That is brutal. The Red Hulk. Alright, so let's think about this. The Red Hulk is going to hurt us because I do like New York. New York's a good location for us. I haven't used Elixir once. This is why it's tough because, like, let's try to plan to use them. Let's see if we can make it work. Alright, so we're getting some extra energy, which is cool. Alright, so I want to use Shuri. Or do we use Panther? Ooh, okay. So, I'm not going to go for energy. We're going to go for Panther.
Wakanda forever.
So we're going to have 6. Alright. So let's do Nico over here. We'll throw Venom here. We could play Elixir, but it makes no sense to play Elixir. if it discarded elixir, I was gonna be sour. All right, so my thought is, well, it did discard the card we wanted. All right, so we're gonna have to use Nimrod, so we can win this location. I think what we're gonna have to do is pile. Yeah, this isn't gonna work too well unless we do that and we can win that location and then do that and not move any cards to the right. I still don't know that this is a win, but let's try.
Power must be controlled.
Shang-Chi is killing me tonight.
Wakanda forever!
That ain't it. Another brutal loss for us here tonight. Alright, destroy deck against destroy deck. I don't mind a little Black Widow. Alright, let's see what we got. Place the location. Doesn't really help us.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Yeah, why not? Alright, so this is interesting. Because we can use Nico to move the next card to the right. I feel like that only helps if we have Shuri in the first place. So I think what we're going to do is drop him here. Oh, they got Nico too. So they have to have null. If they're sacrificing, I mean, the Widow just helps at this point only helps us not let them draw a card because they're going to destroy that. All right, so I think we could do this, and then we can get Atma back with Elixir and use Venom. The challenge is if they have null, we are without a doubt not going to win this. Here comes Venom. Alright, so they might have...
What a game!
They might have Arnhem. And if they have Arnhem... that would give them 18. So this would give us 3 plus 10 plus 3... But we could do the 2 at the end. So 3, 2, 5. 5 plus 3. It would just miss it. It would just miss it. The other option... 18, huh? Yeah, we gotta run. It ain't gonna work. The snap just helped make our decision, if we can be completely honest here. like that. Pour one out for Zemo. I actually think we want to leave the Thunderbolts Tower because we can deal with that location. And I'm thinking we definitely want to start using cards in the middle. Just to get some power out there. Figure, oh yeah, we got Panther, then Panther again, then Venom, then Zola. Forget about it. Ooh, let's see. Okay, that's a cool card. Incantation. I've never seen that Kitty Pryde variant. That's pretty cool. Alright. Let's see about it. Let's see about it.
Wakanda forever!
They just lost a ton of power at that location. Alright, so yeah, we're going to play Panther again. Ooh, maybe we're not going to play Panther again. Alright, this is interesting. I mean, honestly, maybe we just play Panther. No, not there. To steal this location. Oh, not Shuri. Not Shuri. And then we have a basically 40 power to put wherever we want. Let's see what they got here. Iron Patriot. Okay, that's fine. What's the other card they got, though? What's that? Replace this location with a new one. Give them rolling. Oh, no. That's brutal. That is brutal. Well, I guess I gotta get used to these new cards.
Wakanda forever!
Alright, so, you know, we're gonna move away from this deck and use one that disrupts a little more while we get used to the new cards that have come out this season. I am not used to them. I'm not ready for them, and I think this one will do a little better to know what's going on. Alright, so they got, I mean, clearly a move. Ooh, web is good to put there. Alright, we'll hold her for now. I'll take some cards. Alright, well, looks like we're both getting some sort of card here. I'm just trying to think. Do we want to play Vision? Yeah, let's play Vision. Alright, Apocalypse ain't bad. We'll take Power. So I'm just thinking, they can't only move... Oh, activate. Move your other's cards here to the right. Well, they still can't do it before they start the turn. So the only one that's going to move is Batroc. Maybe Silk. So Silk could move. So that's -2, 15, plus 5, 20. We just -2, so we'd have 21. We should be good with this. And honestly, maybe we just... That gives us 17 on the right. And this is the play. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. Okay.
Doom rules all.
Just took it. Well, I guess not. Silk moved anyway.
Victory.
I feel like you gotta snap on Sinister when you have cards that can replicate their cards or destroy their cards, like Shang-Chi. So we're about... Oh, okay. They might be in a similar situation, but we're about to steal 2 of their cards, which is nice. Marvel's good. Okay. Marvel and Heimdall. This is... It's gotta be Arsham. I do want to see what's going on, but I want to see what the best card they have in their deck is. So let's see. Or in their hand, at least. Mockingbird. Okay. Don't mind that. How? Oh, I don't like that at all. They're just stealing Mirage after Mirage after Mirage. Copycat. Alright, Agent Coulson. I don't love that. I feel like we need the power, so we're just going to stock up. And that'll help Mockingbird, too. If we use Marvel now too, it's gonna make Mockingbird cheaper. Giganto. And they got some filled locations right now. They're giving us the opportunity to retreat if we need to, but also win if we can. I mean, we have the right location. We get Gore out here right now. Forget Mockingbird. We got 25 added. They can't do anything on the right. We did take Heim, and we took Heimdall. Yeah, no, we snapped. Wow, I thought that was them. Yeah, we got this. Not to mention Nick Fury just gave Gore a little more power.
The throne. I definitely need to change my underwear. What a game!
Perfect. I'll take Gore over there. What do they got? Wave? Okay. I mean, we gotta go Vision. Oh, wait, we can actually hit... It's not going to help us, though, because they'll still win that location. So we just got to forget that location, and we got to go... I don't love this, because if they play someone big on the right, we lose, but I guess they don't. What the hell? Thank you.
Victory.
Sinister London just keeps coming out. Interesting. Okay. Oh, getting gore at the end is huge. We got this. I'm not going to snap. I don't want him to retreat. I mean, we already pulled Shang-Chi out. So we know they don't got a Shang-Chi to play. Nothing really stops us other than Enchantress. But even with Enchantress... Yeah, Enchantress would do it. Enchantress would do it. That's fine. Electra, Angela, and Lady Sif. And Blade. Okay, so this is a discard deck. Right? And then the Ant-Man? I'm confused. Let's see what else they got. And let's get rid of something. Like that. Get rid of Iron Man. No, thank you. Alright, so let's see what the biggest card they got is. We'll save Copycat for over there. Actually, we'll drop Nightcrawler in there just to save the spot. Haha, forgot about the pig. Okay, so we're definitely gonna want to move Nightcrawler. We'll move him over there, and we're gonna actually Doc Ock this because I think we could win this location with this move. What is it, Cerebro? It looks like Cerebro. No, it's Iron Man. That's right. Well, I guess we're not gonna be able to do anything here. Oh. Because they have Nightcrawler, so we can't do anything. Alright, so they're going to actually probably win that location. Well, let's still do this. This forces them. Because even if they move Nightcrawler to the right, they still have to play card here to win here. We'll take the lead in all locations if we play this. Forces them to win it back. Alright, so I think we may have this. Oh, yeah.
Victory.
Well, not going to throw Spider-Ham over there because that defeats the purpose. Alright. Get rid of the leader quick. Was it me or did the leader have higher power than normal? That's interesting. Unless that got changed, I missed it. It looked like it was 6'4" though. It's actually a good time to play that card. We have the opportunity to move cards to New York by the last turn here. guess we'll drop the queen just to see what their big play is here, if they have any. Should have actually played it in the middle. If you have New York, you always don't play cards there. Okay, Doom. That's interesting.
Are ye worthy?
Oh, damn. Alright, so we definitely need to leave that be. And I think what we're going to do is drop Doc Ock here. Other options, we could have filled that other location, which would have been better, but that's alright.
Opponent snapped.
So we get rid of Infinite. That's big. It still leaves us low, so we'll probably want to move. Well, actually, no. So we're at 7. That would put us at 10. They'd be at 9. They're going to play a card there. We got to move Doc Ock there. Honestly, let's move Mirage there and forget about the middle location. Oh. Nah, we got to retreat. It's too risky to stay. Like, we might be able to win, but, like, if we're not, it's going to be quick and swift. Because, like, if they played any card on the left, we probably would have lost to it. Alright, double on reveal I don't hate. I like to put Cable there. I like to put Doc Ock there to fill it up. I love that. Wait, what just happened? Oh, I guess Makari's there. We just don't see her there. Hello. Love a good old glitch. All right, let's get. No. Okay, for now, are we not gonna be able to touch? That's really annoying. Okay, I want Daredevil out there. Let's try that. Let's just see how that does. So we know Makari's in the middle, even though we can't see her in the middle, which is super fun. Let's do this. Oh, there she goes. Thank you. Let's throw them off with Doc Ock here. Oh, perfect. That just secured a location for us. Let's make them run. Let's see what they got. They got Captain Carter, Surge. Oh, that's a cool Surge variant. Alright, so and we're first. Okay, so we definitely play. Yeah, this is the play. Because we have Enchantress to use against Carter. It's Copycat got us. Negasonic. Ooh. That's super interesting. Because if we do this, I don't see how they win this. Only way they win is if they put 2 cards down in the middle, and that second one is worthwhile, but I guess not. Ooh, Grandmastered into the middle. Doesn't matter, but like that was close. That was close.
Victory.
That was a good play because stop. I mean, I could have used Enchantress, but worked out. All right. Let's do that. Sure. Alright, we gotta get that destroyer. Like that location too, that's good for us. I feel like early in the climb I like to snap more because that's like generally you're playing with like a big combination of different types of players, so it's like a little easier to get away with that. Ooh, not 6, not 6. Well, at least we tied. Alright. Well, you got no Luke Cage now. We can use that against you. Or we can take your best card. Let's see. Although, this would give us 7 on Scorpion. I like it. Oh, here we come, Enchantress. Oh yeah, especially once we see what they're gonna do, which is probably play a card there. Scorpion hits us twice. I like Magic being there, but let's stop Wong before he does anything. Let's hope that Doc Ock pulls, like, hopefully they play one more card on the right. Yeah, they didn't. It's okay. Let's see what that does for us. Haha, drops the pig in there. Gives them a little extra power. That's alright. Diamondback. What? So they're gonna, oh, they're gonna hit us with, what's her name for sure. Alright, we gotta drop Cable over here. I mean, it'll give us 0 power, so it's not great, but it stops them from winning purely based on having one card there because it will destroy it. But I feel like Hazmat is coming. That's gotta be why they hit us with Diamondback, because otherwise we could drop Gore in there and win. There's Hazmat. Drops the mid a ton. Alright, easily took the right. Left breaks. And we win. Not by a lot. Only by 2, but we won.
Victory.
Sabretooth doesn't help us a ton. Well, that helps. That helps a ton. Okay. So we want to get... Let's get Copycat out here.
I want the throne.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Because now what we're going to do is we're going to drop Vibranium and Venom. And that'll give us a new Copycat back, and we'll drop Copycat right back into Stark Tower.
What a game!
So easy, we snap here, we drop Copycat, we drop Vision. Gives us a boost on all this. We move Vision. Oh, a little Nimrod deck of their own. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. So we got Vision to move where we want. So I think we move Vision here. Subs 10. They are going to do something to Nimrod, probably a couple times. Not really worried about the middle a ton because we took their Venom, which is huge. But they're going to do something to Nimrod, so we don't want to play to the left. I think we just go heavy on the right. I think we're good. Wait. What did they just do? They didn't even use null? Oh, that feels good. That feels good.
Victory.
And that would have been good for them, right? Because they would have knocked Nimrod to the right if they made that work, but unfortunately we powered them out of it. Well, unfortunately for them, not for us. Very fortunate for us. Ooh, I like that. I like that. You know what? Why not? Let's snap. I feel like I want to snap more early on just based on the first location. If we think it could work for us at all. Because it's like, people sometimes get a quick cube that way. Ooh, knocked out Surge. That's big. That's big. Alright, so figure we're going to get Vision over there. We're going to want to get Gore over there last. Alright, so it's a move deck. Maybe no ongoing cards. Okay. Let's get ourselves a Hulk. Why not? Well, at least we're both getting a Hulk. Fire hair, huh? I mean, we gotta start playing cards here at this point. Misery. Alright, so they're going to move one or two costs. They're going to move one of these cards, which sucks, but we'll throw Vision here for now. Hopefully it's Daredevil. Okay. It's not going to help us enough. I snapped too soon.
Escaped.
Hellion, what is this? You can move cards to this location. That's cool. Alright, well, let's drop. I do like that we have the Brood. I get a little worried about using that too early, so let's drop Gladiator here. This is what you can't play 4, 5, or 6. Ravona. Ooh, Storm is interesting. And then we could drop Daredevil over here. Because that gives us 15. They have 8. I could just win the location for us. Alright, you got Marvel, okay.
Wind, aid my hand.
So what's the play here? Do we do Vision over here? And then we'll have the lead at all locations. I imagine Onslaught's coming, which would beat us. Yeah. Iceman, okay. Brutal. Cerebro play. Like, that's such a tricky one to get past, but like if it works for them, it works. Cause like you gotta have like all your cards right around that same power. Alright, we'll play 2 more here. I'm gonna end a little early tonight. Like I said, it has been a long week already. And just getting back into the swing of things. What's up, Chew Dog? Always good to see you. feel like we should be able to take this. Look at all those chew dogs.
Power must
Oh
be controlled.
no, we still won.
Victory.
So many chew dogs. Never a problem. Alright. We're gonna make this one the last one, so we better win it. Thanks, Chew Dog. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Gotta go out on top here. Ooh, took away that 7th turn. Wouldn't want that. Wouldn't want that. Alright, don't hate Professor X in the middle that early. Don't like the Maximus play. Let's drop. Ooh. Yeah, let's do Mirage. Let's do Mirage. Of course, it's the pig. It's always the pig. Alright, so we're going to drop Vision here. Maybe we can get some power from Aegisil. Alright, that's fine. So what's the play here? Alright, well, we're not winning this location, so we're going to move. Well, this will bring out a created card, so it'll bring out the pig. Yeah, we got this. We got this, y'all. We got this.
Power must be controlled.
That's fine. That's fine. There it is. There it is.
Victory.
Sorry, JD. I'll take it. It's not an A-cube win, but it's a win, and it's a way to go out. Thanks, y'all, for joining. Like I said, I will be back Monday, and hope to see you then. Have those go live notifications on if you don't.